Alright, now here's what we're going to try to do. I checked it, there's no water, so I done sticked the tank. However, I noticed that when I went to put the pump in, the hose from being out here and hanging, the hose was crooked, so therefore the pump didn't want to get in there and go straight down like it's supposed to have. It wanted to go in another direction. So I had it kind of leaning with pressure against it to help straighten it out a little bit. Hopefully, anyway. Okay. Now let's see. I know when it was making the connection to the fuel, it was fine. Okay, so that's on, that's on. Just turn it off for a minute. Now, I think it's running, and I think it's in. Yep, good. All right. Oh. Yeah. So anyway, when I did stick the tank, we've got about that much. So I don't know. What's that? About 1.5 feet by that. So about 1/3 of a tank. So that's enough to get me through the rest of the year. I may pick up 5 gallons or so, 10 gallons just to freshen it. But for the most part, we're pretty well set. And I put stabilizer in it anyway. So that's where we're at. So I got to keep an eye on that over there, so I can shut this off once it starts to overflow. I don't want to walk back and forth this late in the game, only because I'm not sure. We got some moisture on the wind. Either that or it's just me. Okay. Ah, there it is. Okay, it was just coming out. So let me go over and get that and siphon it back down in. Get out of the hose. That definitely makes it a lot easier. It's a little bit of a pain, but not much, when it comes time for me to put fuel in the drum. Okay. But for most part, it's a lot easier than to keep trying to pick up a 5-gallon drum and continue to try to keep it, or picking it up each time to keep things going. Okay, now that's what happened last time. Okay. Last time it was hanging and it started to go like it is. So I got to kind of keep that straight. So the next time I need to fill it, I won't have to deal with it. That might help right there, actually. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Yeah, that might help. Alright, so anyway, let's put the top back on this puppy. Or on this drum. And like I said, they have this water checker. It's a paste, and I rub it on my stick. I put about 4 inches or so, rub it on. You don't need a lot, very little. And when you stick the tank, if there's any water, it'll change the color.